I wouldn't go as far as calling this the best ever chocolate cake, because let's be honest, there are loads of those on the internet already. Instead, I wanted to aim to make a really good chocolate cake, and it's frosted with a rich and silky smooth chocolate ganache frosting. Simple, easy to make, let's get stuck into it. To a large mixing bowl, you're going to add some flour, sugar, cocoa powder, some baking powder, some baking soda and salt. Whisk it up to mix it all together. Then to a separate large jug or mixing bowl, you're going to add some milk, oil, a coffee shot, some melted butter, your eggs, and you're going to whisk that up. Add your wet to your dry, along with a teaspoon of like really good quality vanilla extract. If you're looking for a way to make that yourself at home, I have a recipe for that on the website, thescranline.com. Give all of that a mix until everything is well combined, taking care to scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl. Then here's something that makes this a really good, really moist chocolate cake. Adding boiling water. We're going to be adding a cup of this, and it's going to make the mixture go really thin, and that's what makes this cake really good, basically. Well, that and the coffee addition, I think, makes the flavor delicious. Pop this into 3 to 8 inch cake tins. This is going to go in the oven to bake on 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. Once it's baked, let it cool for about 10 minutes. Take it out of the cake tin, wrap it up in some plastic wrap and pop it in the fridge. So you want to do this the day before. Doing this is going to help make this cake even more moist. Trust me, it's worth the step. Let's move on to the chocolate ganache. So we're going to be using a lot of chocolate, 5.5 cups to be exact. We're going to be using 2 cups of heavy cream, which I've heated up in the microwave so it's quite hot. We're going to add some unsalted butter and some glucose or corn syrup in there as well. It's going to make this ganache really smooth. Pop this in the microwave for 20 seconds at a time, stirring each time until it's nice and smooth. Silky smooth. Now you want to let this set at room temperature. Do not be tempted to pop this in the fridge. Here's why, because once it does set, it actually already sets quite stiff. And you're going to want to soften this in the microwave for 10 seconds at a time, kind of mixing it with a spatula until it's like this really smooth, kind of pipeable consistency like frosting. Now the cakes have baked and cooled. We are going to trim the tops off, and we're going to add a dab of chocolate frosting on top of our serving plate. Spread that around. It's going to help the first layer of cake stick to the serving plate. Then pipe a ring of frosting around the first layer of cake, fill it in with some more ganache, then spread it around with an offset spatula or a spoon, add the next layer and repeat that until you get to the third layer. Once you get to the third layer, you're basically going to cover this in the rest of that chocolate ganache. And we're not going for a smooth, perfect looking cake here, although you can definitely do that if you like. But we're going for something kind of a little bit rustic, because this wants to look like something you're going to sit on your bench top in the kitchen, and people are going to be like, I need a slice of that right now. So that's what we're going for. If you want to grab the recipe for this cake, and by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned already that it's really good chocolate cake. It's on my website, thescranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button because it helps the channel out. And I'll see you all on the next episode of The Scran Line. Before I sign off for today's video, I wanted to quickly let you know about a recipe that just came out on my other channel, The Scran Line Every Day. I made some Greek lamb burgers on my other channel, and boy are these like the juiciest burgers ever. They're so easy to make, and my favorite thing is the garlic yogurt sauce, which is to die for. Check the link out in the description box below and give this recipe a go. It's so delicious.